Hi, guys. That took me a bit longer than I meant for that to. Let's just say I didn't realize I had a setting enabled in Streamlabs OBS that was preventing me from switching over. Who knew, right? I sure didn't until like 2 seconds ago. Hi! We are here. We are doing stuff. You might notice a different, quote-unquote, jar down there. We're experimenting with...
Hiya, Chuck.
Oh, geez. Hi, Antu. Hi. We are experimenting with, some widgets tonight via Streamlabs OBS. I feel like they're a little messed up, though, because I can have one widget set enabled at a time. So, like, if you wanted to mix and match things from different preset widgets they have here, you can't do that. It seems like an oversight to me, but what do I know? Anyway, we are getting back to ESO tonight. We're going to be messing around this new zone that we are in. We are going to be hopefully finding where I left off in main plot, because gods only know, I don't even remember anymore. It has been that long. Yes, let me... apparently the game booted me out. Good to know. So once that loads in, we will flip over as appropriate. Yeah, that is it for me for various and sundry announcements tonight. How is everybody? How are you guys doing? How has your week been? I hope it's been better than mine. Not that mine's been horrible, exactly, but, it certainly could be better. Oh, Arendelle, thank you for the host, hon. Much love. Arendelle is another Twitch streamer, by the way. She's currently participating in the St. Jude Play Live to, raise some money for St. Jude. So, I believe she's going to be streaming tomorrow night. So, if you guys want to hang out for a leveling stream for, I think, WoW, she said she was going to be doing. So, if you want to go hang out for that, you totally should. Arendelle is a sweetie. And every little bit helps with St. Jude. Alright, but to Tesso we go. And oh my god, those are the cutest string of Twitch emotes I have ever seen in my life. There are so many hearts. I love it. Okay, so we are here. Where are we? What are we even doing? I don't even know anymore. This is the problem with this game. I love it so much, but I feel like everywhere you look, there's just more to do. And it's so easy to lose track of where you are and the things you're supposed to be doing. So, where are you? Oh, you are pretty glowy flowers. Okay. We are going to see if we can find some things. I know we have at least, I believe, 2 more dolmen we need to find in the Grahtwood map. We have so many freaking quests. Oh my god. I believe I have it set to be, let me double check that particular command. I know what things are. I swear. Settings. So it is exclamation mark points if you want to double check. Alternatively, I believe I still have the Streamlabs extension on Twitch proper set up, I think. I don't know. That should work. I'm not sure. I think I have it set to whisper people. It has been quite some time.
Why do I have to do this?
So, for anybody just tuning in, we are playing The Elder Scrolls Online. It's one of those buy-to-play games, but there's no sub after that. You don't have to subscribe to anything if you don't want to. The only thing is we have these giant ads. They only show up like once a session, and then that's like pretty much it, which is nice, but I just wish they weren't so big. Where are we? Where are we even going?
Nothing to do with
Outfit station. I have no idea what this is, but clearly I need to go investigate, because that seriously has my name written on it. What is this?
Have you heard about the madness of town?
Outfit station. What are you? Guys, there are dyes! Why did I not know this was a thing? How am I only just discovering this is a thing? Okay. Paintbrush and bucket dye tools allow you to apply dyes to your armor. Eraser and eyedropper dye tools allow you to erase dyes from specific slots and copy existing colors from others. Okay. When you unlock a die, the lock icon in front of that die will be removed. Right-click on any locked die to discover how you can unlock it. Oh, this is dangerous! This is freaking dangerous. My gear is this horrendous mishmash right now, which is why I have that thing enabled. You can apparently dye your costume as well, but because I'm not an ESO Plus member, I can't do that. But oh my god, I can make these so pretty. I'm not going to, but I know it exists. I know it exists now. Oh, this is cool. Like, you right-click on some of them and they tell you how exactly you can unlock the dyes, and oh, that is dangerous and wonderful, and oh, I like that combo. I have that outfit, but in red. What I really want is the ability to the costume I currently have equipped, because I love it a lot. What is over here? Oh, research journals. Okay. This is what I need to do. The problem is when you start playing, like, so many freaking games like I do, you don't have the money for, after a while, for subs for multiple games. This is why it is dangerous playing multiple games. Like, it is so easy. We lured in with shiny things like, oh, what is this? Let's add 4. Wanted, courier. Travel Grahtwood, meet new people. Set your own hours. Speak with Anorthos at Tree Shade Exports north of Elden Route for details. Mine now. Okay. Oh, that's right. I need to speak with a person. It's actually back this way. Of course, I need to find him. Samuel Chandra said you were easy to sell to. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I know. Okay, we are going up here. Dum 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 dum. What is this? Is this? Oh, these are crafting rats. Okay. We do those later, because that is just for my own sanity. Ooh. This is so cool. I think this guy's trying to steal from these petitioners. Yep, I think dude is trying to steal from the petitioners here. Really shouldn't do that, but as long as you don't get caught, I guess.
You're a bold one to approach so fearlessly. Give me a good reason to speak with you. I'll make it seem like you're here at my request. Otherwise, my subjects will think you cut the line and start sizing you up for dinner.
Queen Irene sent me to help deal with the unrest.
How thoughtful. I could hardly turn down such a generous gift. Especially with the trouble brewing in Eldenroot.
I am not robbing the king, Andu. That just seems like a bad plan all around.
How are you at building embassies? You see, Queen Irene promised one would be built for the Khajiit as a gesture of goodwill. But now a year has passed and there's still no Khajiit embassy. This has led to no end of headaches.
What caused the delay?
Good question. You wish to serve the Camoran throne? You can start by asking Prince Naaman why his people aren't fulfilling their promises. He's the one who seems to have the entire Elden Tree lodged up his flue. I can say that. I'm the king.
I love him already. I will ask Prince Naaman. Oh, hello, Prince
Yes?
Naaman.
Quickly now. Don't leave your mouth to hang agape.
King Cameron Eridan says there's some problems with the Khajiit embassy?
That again? My sister, Queen Irene, foolishly committed to build the Khajiit an embassy months ago. Everything was to be handled through Ambassador Tarinwe at the Ultima Embassy.
So why has it been delayed?
No, you don't get to question me. Not after you slew High Kin Lady Estri. Do you think I'm one to have a chat with the person who killed my wife? That will break out the Sylphmead and share a good laugh?
Okay, in my defense, dude, your wife was trying to murder the queen. Your wife was literally murdering your sister. You do not get to be pissy at me because of this. She gave me very little choice, you know.
Then I shall return the favor. Address all further inquiries on the matter to Ambassador Tarinwe. Good day.
Fine. Be a jerk. I don't care. I will run all over this Goram place if I need
You're
to.
not one for waiting in lines, are you?
Hi.
You're confident, I'll give you that. Strode right up to the king.
Who are you?
Azerith, Vine Dusk Ranger. You could say we keep King Camoran Eridon in touch with his people. Watch yourself. The boughs of the Elden Tree are bright and beautiful, but they cast long shadows.
What do you mean?
A year ago, the king nearly lost Eldenroot to a civil war. People have long memories. But that's old news. Just keep your wits about you and you'll be fine.
That doesn't sound vaguely threatening at all. No, of course it doesn't. What else is over here? I'm not actually gonna take anything from here, but it's just interesting to see what they have. Do you guys think these stone pillars over here serve any purpose, or are they just here to look pretty? Because to me, they just look like they're meant to look pretty. And this dude keeps stealing shit from all these petitioners. I mean, dude, you are going to get yourself into a load of trouble. Although there is an outlaw refuge somewhere, I believe, here. Not that I have any idea whatsoever where it is, but I'm pretty sure there... Ooh, this is shiny. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I just ran into the middle of a duel. Gonna go out these doors. Dum. Dum dum dum.
I've just about had it.
Okay, there's nothing I can do for you, though. So... sorry. Not completely, but a bit vaguely, anyway. Oh, look. Thunder and lightning. Yay. Where are we going? Altmer Embassy is down here. But I want to swing by the stables first, because I have not spoken to a stable master today. Very much like another perk of some sort for my pony. I try to make a point of doing this on stream, just because I feel like this is something a lot of people might forget about doing.
Did you know wood elves have a way with animals? Nobody else.
Let's increase my speed for a bit. Yeah. The only problem is currently I only really play this game while on stream. Like, I know I could make alts or whatever. I have space on this server for... space for, I think, 2 more. But I'm also worried about spoiling plot for myself, so... I don't tend to. This is pretty. I have the feeling problems are going to be happening
Come
now.
out! Come out and talk to us.
Into the embassy we go. You know, I will say one thing. Altmer architecture is freaking gorgeous. I think this is Altmer architecture anyway. It's very pretty. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Where is this person? I believe probably up here. Oh, I thought that was a bookcase. Always check the bookcases, kids.
I suppose a wanderer like you wouldn't know what busy looks like. I will demonstrate. Feel free to observe, quietly and from a distance.
Prince Damon said I should speak to you.
Oh, forgive my manners. There's so much to do in preparing for Queen Irene's ratification ceremony. Tempers fray, as I'm sure you can understand. But if Prince Naaman sent you, it must be important. What can I do for you?
I'm playing Dominion, Arendelle. I'm definitely part of the Aldmeri Dominion. Why isn't the Khajiit embassy constructed yet?
Why would Prince Naaman care about that? If they are too lazy to build their own embassy.
What was that? That was a notification. Ah! Cheering! Yay! Thank you, Antu. Even if it was a headstone. Well.
I suppose a wanderer like you... Oh, forgive my man. Why would Prince Naaman care about that? If they are too lazy to build their own embassy, can't they afford an inn?
Prince Naaman says it was your responsibility.
Well, Of course, I ordered it done. I hired some wood elves to excavate the stone and set aside supplies for Khajiit to use. It isn't my fault if the locals couldn't do their jobs.
Where are the supplies?
Check our storeroom. The Khajiit didn't even bother to pick up the supplies. In the meantime, I'm off to locate Prince Naaman. If he didn't send you here with his blessing, I'll see you face Dominion justice.
Rude! Look, just because I am playing a Bosmer, this does not mean...
We'll see what Prince Naaman thinks of your impertinent questions.
This does not mean you can treat me like a jerk. I love Altmer architecture. I dislike the Altmer. They are stuck up. And just, they very much rub me the wrong way. There's no wiping.
That's far enough. The storeroom is off limits. Ambassador Tarinway's orders.
But Ambassador Terwinway sent me to inspect the storeroom.
She did? That's different then. Show me her orders and I'll stand aside.
She didn't give me any orders.
Then I can't let you inside. Her instructions were very specific. No one gets in without her written permission. I'm to remain at my post until relieved. Except in an emergency, of course.
What kind of emergency?
The Khajiits could riot. That would be bad. Very bad. Or a fire, of course. But the chances of that happening are slim.
Look, I really need to get into that storeroom.
I'm here on the ambassador's orders. I can't leave my post unless there's an emergency.
Okay, I can't intimidate him. I could theoretically pay him off. Or possibly start a riot amongst the Khajiit. I'll figure something out.
Suit yourself.
No, I don't want to steal the coffee. I want this book. So that's Mage's Guild book. I know, right? It's like, what the heck is this? This is BS is what it is. Hello.
What am I going to do? Have to clear all this rubbish before the end of my shift. Ambassador's orders, they said.
You could always burn it.
Do you think so? I wouldn't want to burn down the embassy.
The buildings are stone. They won't burn.
You're right. And I can stay here to make sure it doesn't get out of hand. Thanks for the suggestion.
You're welcome. Burn away. I may be a terrible person, but hey, if it gets the job done.
Smoke? What's going on?
Okay, that was more fun than a Khajiit riot, I'm just saying.
What are you doing?
Okay, supply crate. What is in here? The blankets inside this crate are full of holes and the tools are broken. All the supplies inside are worthless. Well, I'm not surprised. This food sack is full of rotten meat, old bones, and spoiled grain. There's nothing edible inside. Well then. What's back here? Yeah, I have concerns. Like, what the heck? What the...
Where is the guard? And what are you doing here?
Hi, Prince Layman.
I'd expected you would solve problems at the embassy, not cause them. Do you realize what's happening out here? Oh, never mind. Explain what you were doing in that storeroom.
Ambassador Tarunway told me to search the storeroom.
Why would she do that? Oh, never mind. Well, what did you find?
Supplies reserved for the Khajiit are useless.
Typical bureaucratic corruption. I expected better of the ambassador. No matter. Supplies can be replaced. What about the Khajiit embassy? Did she say why construction hasn't begun?
She said she hired a local work crew to collect stone from the nearby ruins.
What do you mean, collect stone? That should have happened months ago. They should be ready to build it. I'll talk to the ambassador myself. Put the fear of the Dominion into her.
The ambassador said she was heading to look for you.
I'm surprised we didn't pass each other on the road. Get to those ruins and find that work crew. I want to know why they haven't done their jobs. I won't have Queen Iren's word impugned by someone else's incompetence.
$5 says the crew was never even hired. I feel like at this point that would be par for the freaking course. Where am I even going? Okay, this way. Come on, pony. You'll also notice me looking up and checking the sky every so often. I'm looking for another dolmen drop, but I don't know where they are over here, so... Search the ancient ruins. Oh, there is a worker here. I guess they were hired after all. Multiple cuts on this wood elf's body appear to have come from an axe. His hands are calloused, and he wears the simple clothing of a tradesman. Okay, maybe the crew was all killed. Murder the skeever. Take your scrap. Da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Over here we go. Oh, broken cart. The surface of this cart is covered. Surface of this cart is covered in a layer of fine dust. It appears to have been hacked apart. Oh! Hello again!
So you're standing over the body of a dead wood elf. Nearly put an arrow in your throat. Good thing I recognize you.
Azeroth, what are you doing here?
King Camoran Eredon had his suspicions about the embassy. Asked me to look into the matter, quietly. We both have a stake in this. We should work together, see where it leads.
How much do you know about what's going on?
I know enough. Khajiit owed an embassy. They're angry the High Elves are dragging their feet to build it. Seemed like politics until a dozen stonemasons vanished without a trace. The king sent me to find out why.
Why did the king send you?
Before the Dominion, King Camoran Eredon nearly lost a civil war. I came to see if the missing stonemasons were targeted by the Blacksap rebellion. But Blacksap would have displayed the bodies, not left them as food for Horvor.
So who did this?
The king suspects Ambassador Tarinway has been up to no good. Little things, some of her associations. But he can't accuse his allies of undermining the whole alliance. So he sent me to deal with it.
Deal with it how?
Ambassador Tarinway used criminals to smuggle supplies. Never directly, but enough for us to notice. I'm not saying she had these stonemasons killed, but I'd like to ask her myself. Problem is, there's nothing we can do while she's in the Altmer embassy.
Ambassador Tarinway left the Altmer embassy earlier after I questioned her.
If she left the embassy, she knows someone's onto her. She'll go to ground, try to flee. Have someone smuggle her out of Grahtwood. We should probably stop her. Meet me by the Middens, at the base of the Elden Tree. I'll be there shortly.
Okay, meet you there. I don't even know where that is. Where is that? That is over that way. I have somebody I need to talk to up there. Actually, where is... Oh, that's right. I also have another quest I can turn into somebody else. See, this is what I mean. It is so easy to get distracted and turned around. Oh, that beetle was not there a few seconds ago. I'm gonna power past it. This is the one I wanted to mark off. Because I need to go back to them. Like, it's so freaking easy to have, like, so many quests in your log. And then you wind up forgetting about them later. And I could have joined the main road back over there.
I've heard of your deeds in Fair Traveler. That was just as well done.
Yeah. Well, maybe if I go back this way, I'll run into that other dolmen that I know exists, and maybe it'll be up. I would be happy to pulverize some of Molag Bal's friends.
There's a tribe of Argonians living east of South Point. Why not settle there with them?
Okay, up we go. Da 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 da. Actually, once I come over this way, I can get a better idea of whether or not the thing is up, but it doesn't look like it is. Slightly disappointing. Ah, well. These things happen. I am stuck in a cauldron. Okay.
What do you have there? A book?
Here, I found you a book on Wood Elf heritage.
This book? It's written in Akaviri.
You said that was fine.
This is wonderful. Nobody here will be able to find the source of my stories if they're written in another language. My Akaviri is a bit stale, but I think I can manage. You're welcome to stay for my performance.
I might stay and listen. Probably not. But you know.
Emerald Spinner Aegon and his ivory loot were buried beneath the first Grahtwood, planted by the great...
Would you look at that line? We're drawing more people than in Auradon.
So what will you do now?
We'll perform our hearts out. The Wood Elves will see there's more to the Somerset Isles than stuffy politicians. Return anytime you wish. If there's enough call for it, we may have new performances to share.
Okay. That is out in my log. Let's see, what else do we have? Here. Okay, yeah, let's go down there. Yeah. Oh, that's right, there's a road. Like, it is way too easy to get distracted and turned around, and you think you're heading towards one thing, and it's actually something else. It's just like, what am I even doing? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love that there is so much to do in... Oh, hi!
Almost had it.
Yeah, that's gonna be my chest. Oh, that's the sound. That's the dolmen. That is the freaking dolmen. That is the dolmen. Okay. And it's just coming down. Let's unlock. Have I mentioned I hate lockpicking in this game? Because I really do. Okay, what's in here? Taking your gold. Taking the health. Helm. Whoa, no, that's not what I did. Where is the dolmen icon? I'm riding the wrong way. Yeah, at least dolmens are very, very noticeable. Is it another player? Yes, it is. Treasure map. Oof. No, stop that. Why? Oh, you're a blood fiend. That's why you're a Khajiit that's attacking me. No, you don't. I seriously think there's just two of us taking on this entire thing. Just a bad thing, really. I just wish there were more. It's more fun when there are more people. Destroy this pinion. Take out this thing. Oh, jeez. Normally, I prefer to have my staff out when I'm doing these, but it's a lot easier. But considering there's literally just two of us here, this one of us being melee and the other one doing the staff thing makes a lot more sense. Oh, no! You do not get to set me on fire. We missed an anchor. Yes, we did miss an anchor. Destroy the pinion.
You've only destroyed my whelps. These minions will not be so easily defeated.
Okay, what do you have for us now?
I admire your tenacity, mortals.
Taking that. Destroy the pinion. Chest! Woo! Jeez. Okay, what is in here? Yes, please! I don't need the staff, but... okay. Pick that up. What is this? Okay. Dolmen done. Those are actually a lot of fun when there are more people around. Just because it's gigantic, chaotic mess, and it's great. It really is. If you play this game, go dolmen hunting at least once. You will not regret it. Like, ever. The first one I did completely by accident because I had no idea what it was. But it is fun.
You aren't with the Dominion, are you?
Technically? Why do you ask?
I'm captain of the independent sailing vessel Albatross. We found a map to an Imperial treasury that led us here, to the Cave of Broken Sails. But when we tried to claim it, our fortunes ebbed with the tides.
What happened?
We're tired of sailing independently. We planned to hand over the treasure to the Thalmor so they could make us privateers. But Browdy Bloodshark led a mutiny, captured most of my crew, and kidnapped my wife. Once he has the treasure, he'll kill them all.
I might be able to help, but I'll need to know more.
Of course. You're the only hope I have of getting my wife back from Browdy Bloodshark. I'll tell you everything I know about the Imperial death traps inside that cave.
Why did he kidnap your wife?
Browdy Bloodshark thinks she can unravel the secrets of the treasure's guardians. He'll keep her alive until she's no longer useful. Or until he sees me. Said he'd kill her the moment I show my face. Bastard.
What sort of dangers can I expect in there?
Undead guardians. The Imperials must really want to keep people away from the treasure if they resorted to necromancy. Oh, and watch the floors for traps. Fire, spike plates. One wrong step and you'll be mutton on a spit.
Fun! How did you escape?
I ran. Sword arm was useless, and there's no way I can rescue my crew if I'm dead. Didn't realize so few of us escaped. But you're nowhere near as banged up. If you help rescue my crew, my wife, well, not all the treasure has to go to Eldenroot.
That's all I need to know. I'll head inside.
All right. You can access the cave through the old mine behind me. Oh, and if you spot any of my crew, send them this way. We'll need more numbers to take out the mutineers.
My fur will be scarred forever.
Aw. It'll be okay. Cave of the Broken Sails. Loading forever. I swear, loading between things takes so freaking long. Okay. Down here, so this is first thing I need to do, get the crew people. Hi! Rude. You can take that. Diary of Clement Noelome? I'm butchering that name. Seems I only just signed on with the Albatross, but it's been more than 2 years since I saw the great Elden Tree, or walked along a forest path in Brackenleaf. I think I might return home with the share of treasure and a king's pardon. My grin won't be able to swallow, her tongue will swell so big. And I'll see all this sea-going nonsense wasn't a waste. You'll remember the first day he took me to Haven. I think he meant to scare me with the size of the ships and the crashing of the waves, but all I could hear were the calls of the gulls and chatter of sailors. So much different than the crows and ravens of Valenwood. I took every chance to go to the beaches after that. But Mom always believed in me, even when I told them I was leaving South Point. She cried, of course, but that's because that's what moms do when their sons leave. But she's had no harsh words for me. I hope my share of the treasure has a few gemstones or pearls I can bring back to her. I don't think she's ever seen a pearl. Oh. Poor guy. Sailor appears to have died recently. His clothing has obvious burns. His scorched pants appear to have fused with his legs. I really hope that's a pathing issue and his feet are not actually missing. Hey, no. Rude. Rude. There's so many freaking bats in here, my god. What is with all the bats? Ah, public dungeons. I love them. Public dungeons. Good way to run into other players. Especially useful if you happen upon a boss room. The sailor seems to have died recently. A variety of puncture wounds mar the legs, and both feet were cleanly punctured through. It appears as though the sailor crawled here before she expired. Ugh. That's not what I meant to do. Which weapon is... Ooh. Okay. I have a soul gem, don't I? Chance. No. Well, that's fine. Are you waiting? That's nice. The dude is over here.
Help! Is anyone there? Help!
Ooh. Sailor seems to have died very recently. Her torn shirt barely hides her lacerated chest. Vicious claw marks ripped her torso to shreds. That's not disturbing at all. Okay, where are we going? Further down. Hey! Yeah, one thing I do not talk about enough, I feel like, with this game is the combat. It's very responsive. And it definitely feels like, if you're playing melee, at least your swings feel like they have some sort of impact behind them, which is nice. Ooh, nope. Taking that raw hide. Why did I take that? I don't need that. Okay. This is how my bags get so full. I take things I don't actually need. Oh, hey.
I surrender. Wait, you're not one of those mutineer bastards. Please, you have to help me.
Who are you?
A sailor on the Albatross. There was a mutiny. Broughty Bloodshark captured us and forced us to set off the traps in this damned cave. We fell one by one. Some of us ran, but I haven't seen any other crew. Aside from Nutal, I mean.
Who's Nutal?
He's my trained monkey. Well, he's more than that. Full-fledged crew monkey of the Albatross. We have him untie hard-to-reach knots in the rigging. Wait, have you seen any of my crew? We can't be the only ones to escape the bloodbath in the cave.
Captain Linwin asked me to send anyone I found to the mouth of the cave.
The captain's alive? Rachin's luck. That's good news. Listen, Broughty Bloodshark is dead set on getting into the Imperial Vault. If Captain Linwen sent you to find the crew, you'd better get there before that bloodthirsty bastard kills them all off.
How did you make it past the traps?
Here, take this bag of dried fruit. Toss some at the disarming mechanism, and Nutal will do the rest. That little guy is the only way I made it through. You two stay safe. I'll find the captain. We won't leave you to do this alone.
You don't even know me, but okay, sir. Oh, this looks fun. Oh, hi, monkey. This is why I'm glad we have a monkey friend. Monkey friend can disable these things. Hey, monkey friend. Like, I'm sure I could theoretically navigate across this floor, but I also don't want to risk it either. I feel like I would die way more often than I need to. Whoa. Well, this is unexpected.
Excuse me. I say excuse me? I do beg your pardon, but would you happen to be amongst the living? Everything is so hazy. Oh, I'm talking to another corpse, aren't I? Damn my ghostly eyes.
No, I'm alive.
Oh, thank the stars. I've been trapped in this dank catacomb for countless years. I'm bound here by a powerful necromantic ritual, and I'd rather that weren't the case.
What kind of ritual?
Oh, a simple ritual designed to keep this facility staffed with undead for hundreds of years. But Imperial mages decided to meddle, and it cost us our lives. I can end it, but I haven't been able to find their skulls. Residual foci, of course.
I'll get you the skulls, but how do you know so much about the ritual?
Well, it was my ritual. 3 Imperial mages hired me to turn condemned prisoners into an undead force. The Empire frowned on necromancy, you see, but when it came time to perform the ritual, they locked me in with the prisoners.
Why did the Imperial mages betray you?
Those small-minded fools were too concerned with politics. They thought if they could control the ritual itself, they'd have no need for me. The height of arrogance, to think they could begin to understand the complexity of my preservation ritual.
What did they want with undead troops?
The undead don't eat, sleep, or breathe. They make perfect guardians for a place such as this. And I suppose a secret cache isn't very secret if you have to replace the troops every 6 months.
Which Imperial mages? What were their names?
Arya, Taldius, and their small-minded commander, Mucius. When their imperfect grasp of the ritual destroyed us, they locked our souls to the mortal realm.
Why do you need their skulls to stop the ritual?
Because they thought the principles of necromantic binding were the same as conjuration circles. Instead, the magic flowed through their very minds, turning their skulls into imbued foci. I can end this cascading effect if I possess their skulls.
Not sure I trust you, but I already technically agreed to find the skulls for you, so... Not going to question it over much. Grabbing skull. Okay, and the other skulls I need are along the way. Excellent. Oh! This is exactly what I wanted to see on my way down here. Really? ESO is technically not a sub-game, no. You can subscribe if you want to. Like, there's an ESO Plus, but all I really had to do to get this was purchase the game itself. And that I wound up doing when it was on sale. It's more of like a buy-to-play game like Guild Wars 2 is. Running across here. Sort of. This was where the guy was, right? Yes, okay. However, ESO doesn't really have the horrible free-to-play model that SWTOR does, at least. Like, there are some things that you get as perks with ESO. Like, let me show you. ESO has a craft bag, which you can use if you're a ESO Plus member. I had a free trial of it for a little while, so I technically have it, but sort of. But, like, all my new stuff is still out and about. Like, it's not going to go into the bag at all. And you also get, like, coins every month and stuff like that. Me, though, I'm happy enough as is right now. So that is not going to be a thing I do. Is that off? Yes, thank you.
It's you again, isn't it? Do you have the skulls? Blast! Am I talking to a corpse again?
No, it's me. Still alive.
Wonderful. If you simply hand me the skulls, I'll be able to reverse the effects of that preservation ritual.
How do I hand skulls to a ghost?
Oh my, I keep forgetting. You're the one who seems ghostly to me, you see. You'll need to do this then. If you enter the preservation room, you'll find their spirits locked into an echo of their final moments. Reuniting skull with spirit should do it.
Okay, where's the preservation room?
Can't you see it? Oh, right. The walls. There's a lever around here that opens a secret passage. I don't remember where it is, or I'd help you find it. I haven't needed to worry about walls in quite some time.
I'll find the lever. You are not helpful, sir. But it looks like the thing I need is over there. So there we go. Hidden lever. Whoa! Oh, okay. Okay, sure. Use yes, use skull.
His power keeps growing. It's nothing like we practiced.
There's too much power! I can't contain it!
Something's wrong. His body isn't like the others.
You've done it. You've freed me. Those fools thought they were necromancers. But in their ignorance, they killed and raised everyone inside this facility. Not just those condemned to die. If this place wasn't so well hidden, its effects could have spread to Grahtwood itself.
What will you do now?
I don't know. With the ritual ended, the undead in this facility should slowly fade with time. As for myself, well, I suppose I could approach the Mages Guild, see if my services could be of use. Well, I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, you're free now, sir. Ooh, wow. farm this. Actually, let's go this way. Hi. You are not allowed to run away from me when I'm trying to stab you. That's just very rude. Oh! Oh, suddenly there are 3 of them! Ha ha ha. This is gonna be a bit tricky, but I can manage. I can manage. Okay. I can manage just fine. At least this guy with the shield isn't charging me every 5 minutes. Sometimes they do that. It's very annoying. Okay. This way we go. Aha. Okay. In here. Ooh. Okay. Investigate northern room and southern room. I can do... Whoa! Okay. Sure. Fire's cool. I guess. Murder you. Oh, jeez. That was almost bad. Almost let myself get electrocuted. Aha. Oh, it's empty. Weapons report. Imperial Sanctuary Chimera. Weapons report. The 6 catapults have been seen to. All siege weapons are stored per Imperial dictates. Awaiting additional ammunition shipments, some of the fire salts were ruined in transport. We've attempted to salvage by spreading fire salt canisters along the entryway docks to dry, despite overreactions by some of our squad leaders. They seem to believe salvaging vital Imperial supplies is less important than troop safety. Speaking of safety, all officers have received a roster of volunteers who shall guard Chimera's sanctuary. All volunteers will be notified tonight and taken to the preservation room. Any heavy lifting should be completed before then, as the volunteers won't be capable of anything beyond guarding the facility once the ritual is complete. These deserters will soon realize why their punishment was deferred. Then they got turned into undead. Wait for the fire to die down. Okay. Onwards. Anything over here? No, you're just a person. Okay. And more fire. Because why not? Hi.
Move the flank.
Okay, that's very rude, and I don't appreciate it.
Circle around.
I do not appreciate that. That's incredibly rude. Time for the caster. Technically, I should have murdered first, but we all make mistakes.
Free at last.
Well, they said that in sync. Imperial Sanctuary Chimera Logistics Report. Stores received and cataloged. The mages assure me that preservation spells will maintain the freshness of the food for decades. Local water supply is good, but we've taken no chances. There's enough potable water for 30 days of normal use, assuming a contingent of our size. Our disciplinary officers delivered the deserters assigned to guard Sanctuary Chimera. They thought their oaths wouldn't bind them, but they'll soon learn otherwise. After Decius' ritual completes, we'll seal the seaward entrance as planned. Talk to Tal, okay? I'm talking to a monkey. I see Natal is extremely agitated. He seems ready to bolt down the hallway, but keeps staring at you. Follow the monkey, I guess. I'm following a monkey. For no discernible reason other than the game is telling me to. Dude. The monkey just ran through the fire. Where are you going, sir? Oh, hey, friends. Where are you going, monkey? Okay, you went here. Hi.
You work fast. Bullock found us and told us what happened. All we had to do was follow the trail of corpses and disarmed traps. Bullock said you went after the treasure that had Broughty Bloodshock so worked up. Did you find it?
There was never any treasure here, just a cache of Imperial war supplies.
Let me see those papers. Preservation room. Oh no. Broughty Bloodshock doesn't have enough mutineers to crew the Albatross. Bullock Septi kept going on about needing a skeleton crew. I think he meant a crew literally made of skeletons.
Can he do that?
It must be why he needs my wife. The writing on the back of Thyanel's map was coded, except for the phrase, preservation ritual. That must be it. Once she decodes the ritual, Broughty Bloodshock will turn my crew into his undead minions.
Okay, how do we stop him?
The last we saw, Bosun Fearon guarded the long hall into the great cavern. If that crafty bastard sees me approach, he'll fall back and warn Broughty Bloodshock. Then my wife dies.
What do you need me to do?
If he hasn't already fallen to the undead, I want you to hold his attention while we slip by and free up some more of my crew. Oh, Bullock wanted to speak with you before you left. But if you just want to get moving, we'll see you inside the great cavern.
Okay, where is Bullock? Hi.
The captain's concerned about Thyanel. She should be. But I spent a lot of time in the crow's nest, so I always try to know what's ahead of me. I last saw Hironi and Radier near the great cavern. They may know more about Broughty Bloodshock's plans. Neither are mutineers.
Tell me about Hironi.
She was Broughty Bloodshock's lover, but they had a falling out. They fought so much the captain had to put them on separate watches. She takes whatever side he doesn't, so she's no mutineer. But Hironi knows how he thinks. She might have insight that we don't.
What about Radier?
He's a Nord who came aboard the Albatross with Broughty Bloodshark, but made an oath of loyalty to the captain. He refused to join the mutiny when it happened. The two were Axe Brothers, or something like that. So Radier may have a sense of what comes next.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Off I go. Oh look, mutineers.
From the sides.
Oh, you're an orc. Hi. You are already my favorite then. I kind of like the Orsimer, like I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy enough with my Bosmer, but I do sort of have a thing for the orcs in this game as well. I look, just to be perfectly honest, I love all the races. They're all very cool. Except the Imperials and the Altmer, really, the Altmer just are jerks. And the Imperials can be also jerks. Because apparently calling them that and not the word I want to say is better somehow to my mind. I don't know. Oh. No. Okay, what I have on is better. Down here we go. Okay, what are in these side rooms? Nothing good. Okay. I'm mainly just looking to see if there are chests down here, but it doesn't look like there are. Hi. I don't know if these guys will turn on me in like 2 seconds, but considering my combat isn't
sons.
triggering them, I think I might be okay. Hey. Oh, it would help if my abilities actually worked and I had the stamina to run them. I knew that. Okay. Kill Bulls and Firen. Which one is that? Hi!
Phil, you'll not get past me.
Yeah, it's cute that you think that's gonna happen, that you're gonna stop me, but I'm determined to murder you, so. What do you have on you? Oh, okay, I'm taking those. Also going to level up my resto staff some by attacking this dude from a distance. I'm not doing very much, but it makes me feel better.
Help me.
Oh, dude. Hi. Okay. You're intact. It's fine. It's fine. Enter the Great Cavern. Oh, this is either gonna go great or horribly. I'm not sure which.
Nice work back there. Nuttall found an old vent that led to this chamber. More climbing than I'd have liked, but we made it through. My crew is making short work of the mutineers behind us, but there are still plenty more in the cavern.
Let's up, Rowdy Bloodshark.
Agreed. But we need to draw him out. Otherwise, he'll order the mutineers to kill my crew. And if he sees my face, Thyanel is as good as dead. We have to be smart about this.
Okay, how do we draw him out?
With fire. There's a barrel of kindle pitch on the docks. If you burn the Imperial war supplies on the docks, everyone will be too focused on putting it out to worry about Rowdy Bloodshark. When he shows his face, you can stick a blade through it.
You want me to do this on my own?
Here, take this whistle. Give it a sharp blast, and my crew will help you fight any mutineers in your path. Once they're distracted, we'll keep the mutineers off your back while you hunt Rowdy Bloodshark. Good luck.
Okay, sure. Sure. I mean, it's your wife I'm helping here, but...
Move now! Move to flank!
Okay, I know I summoned friends, but okay. They don't have to help me here, it'd be nice. Setting this on fire. Dum 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 dum.
Circle around.
Oh, hey. No.
From the side.
Okay. I thought there was a target over here. There was not a target over here. Why did I come this way? Okay.
Move!
Okay. And after a certain amount of time, they despawn. As of course they do. Oh, hey. PC friend. Okay. Hey, back here. Apparently, NPC targeting is messed up and they need to walk a certain way. Because God forbid, they're programmed to jump up onto things. Lighting this on fire. Do 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 do. Oh, hi! Not even see you. Okay. Stuck on wood. Okay. Lighting up this siege weapon.
Fools!
Okay.
What are you doing out there?
Where is he? He's back this way.
Move now!
Oops, don't want to stand in that. That's just asking for bad things to happen.
I'll give you the blood eater before I'm done.
Okay, we are killing this guy. Okay, Grahty Blood Shark is right there. Oh, that's handy. Hello, sir.
You came a long way to die, stranger.
Didn't want that. Do not want to be electrocuted.
Before you can manage, I'll kill you myself.
Yeah, there's only you over here. Like, you do realize that, right? Like, you literally do realize it's just you and me fighting. Okay, where's Thyanel? Thyanel is over this way. Time to rescue a woman. Up we go. Dum ba dum bum bum. Inside this crash ship.
We have to get out of here.
Hey, Thyanel.
You don't understand. He's insane. He'll keep trying to control the undead until he succeeds.
Except Grahty Bloodshark is dead. I killed him.
Then it's over. There's no way the mutineers will fight without him. Toward the end, he frightened even his most loyal sailors. Have you seen Captain Linwin? Is she all right?
She sent me to find you.
Thank the gods. If only I'd burned the cursed map to this place.
but perhaps there's something to salvage here. The Dominion will welcome a cave full of Imperial war supplies. That should be enough for a full pardon and a letter of marque.
A full pardon? For what?
You must know of our raids across the Long Coast. Well, that's behind us now. The treasure will wipe our debts clean so we can put our talents to use in the Queen's own navy. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find my wife.
See you outside. I just want to see if there's anything else. Yeah, yes, there's the chest. What is in here? Oh. Take that. Okay. Out we go. Back to the cavern. Dee-dum-da-dum. Where is... Captain Lin 1.
The traitors lost their fight once you killed Broughty Bloodshark. I'd rather hang the lot of them, but Thyanel said some were coerced into it. Even so, they'll need some kind of punishment.
What will you do now?
What we first planned to do. Once we inventory the weapons and supplies in this cave, we'll present the list to the Thalmor. If they like what they see, they'll give us our amnesty and make us part of the Queen's own navy.
Thyanel said you were raiders.
We were, but those days are over. I should have seen they never would be for Broughty Bloodshark. The damnable thing is, he was an excellent first mate. Up until the promise of treasure warped his mind, I suppose.
What'll you do with the mutineers?
Those who planned it will hang. The rest who were forced into it, they can leave, unless my crew objects. I need to spend some time with Thyanel. Before you go, find Bulag. He put something together for you. Our way of saying thanks.
What do you mean?
It may not be much, but Bulag scraped together a reward. We can't exactly pay you in catapults. Not if we want the Dominion to take us in. What you did for us, we won't forget it.
Why did you call your ship the Albatross?
Because it's the unluckiest thing I could think of. The sight of those birds terrifies sailors from one end of Tamriel to the other. You'd think they were Daedric princes with wings.
Why name your ship after an unlucky bird?
I don't want my ship filled with superstitious fools moaning about the Draugr below the waves, or cursed gold and treasure chests. I want a straight-backed crew ready to knock the Draugr overboard and dispel ancient curses, so we can spend the gold.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, where's Bulag?
Why'd you do it? Broughty Bloodshark was crazy.
Bulag somewhere over here. That is not a way out. That is a rock. That is a rock. I knew that.
Can't say where the Albatross will head next, but you're always welcome aboard. None of us will forget what you did here. And Nutal won't forget either.
Glad I could help.
Saving our lives is a little more than just help. Next time you see us, we'll be privateers. Nutal and I are going to miss you. We scrounged a bit and came up with something. I hope it serves you well.
I could use a new sword. So I'm not complaining. Is this a way out? Yes, it is! It's a way out! Yay! Okay. Where did I even come out is the question? Because these cave systems go like any which way under Tamriel. So I'm not sure where I came out. We shall see when the loading screen finishes loading. We're here, okay, not too far from where I thought, actually. Okay, so this thing to do in South Point. Let's go do a thing. This is not a way down. Do not be like me, friends. Just do not be like me. Pay attention to roads. Do not do it. Oh. Oh, those are Daedric assassins. Those are Daedric assassins. That's very rude, sir.
I need healing.
Who's healing you? Nope. No, you don't. Oh, it's a storm astronaut. Okay, sure. Yeah, needless to say, Moloch Ball is not happy that you messed up anything. Moloch Ball is not happy that you escaped. I'm assuming that he's the one sending those guys anyway. I did not hit the button to dismount. Why did I dismount? I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh! Level up, okay. Level up. What do we have? Okay, give me another Leatherworker satchel, please. Boost that up. Commit. Okay, I have a skill point. Where can I put this skill point? Morph Soul Shred? No. No, I don't use Soul Shred enough to warrant that. Let's see. Okay. Let's increase my resolve. Because that makes about as much sense as anything else does.
Soldier, I appreciate your vigilance, but the Argonians in the Grey Mire are guests. Refrain from any further displays of zeal, or I'll have you scrub down the barricade. Dismissed.
Hi.
Are you here about the refugees? I've already explained this to 3 inspectors from Eldenroot. Until their status is resolved, the Argonians are to remain within the enclosure.
Argonians? What? Okay, what's going on here?
Praise Ifrey. Someone who isn't going on about Argonian spies. Last year, this tribe arrived in Grahtwood as refugees. But because we're all part of the Dominion now, my superiors can't decide what to do with them.
Could they be spying on the Dominion?
Absolutely not. This entire tribe was enslaved by Dark Elves. They have more reason to hate the Ebonheart Pact than you or I. But someone in Eldenroot decides to set an example, and now there are barricades. It's why I need outside help.
Tell me what you need.
Here's a list of the tribe's leaders. I need to know why they refuse to speak with us. Unless my report says they're cooperating, my superiors have an excuse to exile them.
I'll see what I can learn.
Soldiers and barricades aren't exactly a welcoming feast. But unless the Argonians are willing to speak with us, they won't stay in Grahtwood for much longer.
What can you tell me about the tribe's leaders?
Utate is some kind of spiritual leader, friendly sort. Slimjar fishes for a living, with eyes as cold and dead as her catches. As for No Fingers, I have no idea what he does, but the tribe respects him.
Are the Thalmor normally in charge of soldiers?
No. As a justiciar, the Thalmor Inner Council directs me to investigate and enforce Dominion law. They've never given me soldiers. Without an armed encampment, the Argonians might have trust in me. But that's not how they see it in Eldenroot.
Okay, before I leave this screen, can we just talk for a minute about the boob plate? Because this bugs me more than anything else. I mean, yes, she is completely covered. There's no, like chest window or anything like that. But this is not practical armor design. This is just not. Plate armor should not be like vacuum formed to your breasts. It just, no. Why do games insist on doing this? I don't know. It's very annoying though. That said, at least the heavy plate armor is fully covered, so I mean, I can't be too angry about that, but...
Welcome. What brings you to the Greymire?
I'm passing through.
Then you're a wandering soul, much like our tribe was? Without the gracious Wood Elves, we would still roam Tamriel in search of a new home. Once the Dominion understand the depth to our gratitude, I'm certain they'll remove the barricades.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Please, ask me anything.
What do you think of the Dominion?
The Dominion capital is the Wood Elf city of Elden Root. The bulk of its armies are Wood Elf soldiers. I see no difference between the Dominion and our Wood Elf benefactors.
What about the barricades around your village?
The tribe's leadership will soon meet to discuss this matter. Some fear the Dominion plan to enslave us, as the Dark Elves once did. I hope to put this absurdity to rest. You're welcome to attend the meeting, Wanderer. We have nothing to hide.
How did your tribe end up in Grahtwood?
We were slaves to Dark Elves for generations. When the Ebonheart Pact formed, we refused to fight beside our former captors. They called us traitors and banished us from our lands. We roamed Tamriel for years, and only stopped when we reached Grahtwood.
Why did you settle here?
We asked the Wood Elves here for temporary shelter. Instead, they gave us the Greymire. All they asked was that we work the land and set aside some of our fish. For this, we must always be grateful.
And what's your role in this tribe?
In Black Marsh, I was a tree minder. I tended the hist, the great trees of our people. Here, I will become a spinner, to speak with the trees of Grahtwood. I will lead my people to Ifra, the Wood Elf god of the forest.
Why did you want to become a spinner?
We've always thought that without the hist, there can be no hatchlings. But with Ifra's guidance, I will find a way. Think of it. Argonians native to Grahtwood, to our new way of life. Proud citizens of the Dominion which Queen Irene hopes to build.
That's not that bad, I guess. I mean, I do like the Argonians. I definitely have a soft spot for the Argonians. Maybe I will make an alt Argonian. Hello, No Fingers. Your Argonian matches the description of No Fingers, one of the tribe's leaders. He appears to be sleeping. Hello? Are you No Fingers? The Argonian doesn't respond. He remains fast asleep. So I will nudge him with my foot. Nothing happens. He appears to be a very heavy sleeper. Okay, I need to wake this dude up. No Fingers. I run the Birtroot Quama mine west of Elden Root. Perhaps you've heard of it? Recently had a bit of a problem with thunderbugs burrowing into the mine and upsetting my Quama. I heard you were experienced with beast handling and hoped you might have something I could use to deter them that doesn't bother the Quama. I know this is a very specific request, but if you can help me, I would compensate you well. Okay. I need to wake you up, dude. Okay, how to wake him up? Maybe... Okay, there's... Well, let's go over this way. Because I know I have another leader over here I can talk to.
Begone, outsider. You have no place here.
Can I ask you some questions?
I speak with warriors, not spoiled eggs.
Are you asking me to fight you?
If I wanted you dead, I wouldn't ask. Show me what kind of warrior you are. If you survive a duel with one of my hunters, I'll answer your questions.
Okay. Hi.
What are you looking at?
I'm ready to duel.
Prepare to eat mud.
This is supposed to be a challenge.
I've seen better. Go on
Rude!
then, ask what you will.
Rude! What's your role in this tribe?
I hunt and I fish. I do it better than the rest. The others respect my strength. This tribe has forgotten how to survive. You want to know my role? I remind them what we left behind.
What do you mean?
No matter how far this tribe wanders, they will always bathe elven boots with their tongues. Dark elves, high elves, a Nord with pointed ears would do. But some of us fought our slave masters. When they forget, I remind them.
So you think the Dominion are slave masters?
By Dominion, you mean Queen Irene. She's like any dark elf matron, but her lash is an army of Thalmor lackeys. The Wood Elves and Khajiit are the worst kind of slaves. They'll pave her road to victory with their own blood, and thank her for the privilege.
Yeah, Wood Elf. Wood Elf. So you aren't in favor of the Dominion?
Enough questions. Utate called a meeting to discuss the barricades. If you're so eager to learn my thoughts, you should attend.
Okay. That's not helpful. Okay, back here to try to wake up No Fingers again. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Could try to steal from his pack, I guess, but what would that do? Not really sure how to... What am I supposed to do, game? What am I supposed to do? Ah! There it is. Looking all over for this. A bucket of water. Oh, Argonian refugee diary. Let's read this first. We left Black Marsh in the midst of night, so the pack soldiers wouldn't know which direction we were headed. No one's forcing us to stay, but we don't know how they would react if we told them that we're leaving. We don't wish to swear allegiance to any of the warring factions. We just want to live our lives in peace and as far away from the Dunmerry slavers as possible. I haven't had a chance to write. We've been constantly on the move for so long now. Feels like months, but I know it's only been a few weeks. We attempted to establish a town on the edge of Cyrodiil, but we were chased away by a group of Imperial scouts. Apparently, some large battle was about to take place. My feet are sore, but we must keep walking if we wish to find a new home. We made our way to Valenwood, to an area called Grahtwood. The Wood Elves seem friendly here, but we heard there was trouble in the north, but we've seen none of it. I can't believe this is happening. We've been given a piece of land by the Wood Elves. In return, we have to give some of the fish we catch to them. Finally, a home where we can live in peace. Forest child! I'm assuming that's a Wood Elf, but I don't know. It's taken an interest in me lately, and I must say, it's most welcome. Oh no, it's an Argonian. Okay. I didn't have time to think about love, romance, or the future while we were traveling, but now that we have a new home, I want more than my bed mat and roof over my head. I want someone to share it with. Oh, that's so sweet. I heard rumors of a great battle to the north. The Wood Elves were fighting each other, but now they aren't. The High Elves sailed here in great ships and stopped the fighting. Now they're meeting in Eldenroot. None of this has changed the life of Thingray. Soldiers from this new Dominion arrived recently. We thought they were just passing through, but it looks like they're setting up camp outside our town. We can't get anything out of them. Whenever anyone asks what they're doing, they reply, it's none of our business. But they're leaving us alone, so we continue to fish. They are very practical Argonians. Soldiers put up gates and tall walls around our town this morning. It's starting to feel like Black Marsh all over again. We refused to join the Ebonheart Pact because we would have to live side by side with Dunmerry slavers that took away so many years of our lives. And now, when we thought we finally found a new home among the Wood Elves, the High and Mighty Mare deem us unworthy. I thought that Slimjaw was overreacting. She said the Dominion's arrival would mean our destruction. I'm starting to believe she's right. Gonna take this bucket of water. Jump over here. And dump this bucket of water on No Fingers.
What's going on? I'm up. I'm awake.
I feel so bad about that. I'm sorry, sir.
I was dreaming of speckled fish. Now I'm hungry and wet. Explain yourself.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Despite what you may have heard, A bucket of water to the face isn't a traditional Argonian greeting. But I'm not one to stand on ceremony. What's on your mind?
Why are you called No Fingers?
I've roamed from one end of Tamriel to the other, handling vicious beasts along the way. In all that time, I've never lost a finger. But the moment I call myself Lost No Fingers, a guar will tear off my arm.
Okay, that's practical, I guess. What do you think of the Dominion?
As long as I can raise my guar and sleep in the shade, I don't care who rules this land. We want to live in peace, as a free people. If the Dominion supports us, then I support the Dominion.
What if they don't support you?
I'd find somewhere else to sleep in the shade. Some of the rough skins in this village might not see it the same way. I wouldn't go throwing buckets of water on them. You might lose a finger.
I'll keep that in mind.
The meeting. I nearly slept through it. Udate wants to discuss the grumbling about the barricades. You should come. See how we govern ourselves.
What's your role in the tribe?
When my tribe left the Black Marsh, we brought along our native wildlife. None wanted the job, so I took charge. I prefer beasts to people. More pragmatic, less complicated. And you always know when one plans to eat you.
How does that make you a leader, though?
It doesn't. But when you're the one who keeps the Wamasu calm, nobody gets on your bad side. Ha! I had you. The tribe sees one who remains calm in the face of danger. And with this comes respect. Simple as that.
Fair enough. Okay, attend the meeting. It's gonna be over this way. Dum ba dum bum bum.
Thank you for coming, all of you. We have all heard the grumblings, but if this is to be our home, we must end this talk of defying the Dominion.
You tail-lifting fool! Do we ignore the slave pen they built around us? This wood elf god you follow corrupts your mind.
If Frick can give us hatchlings, Slimjaw, peace with the Dominion is our only chance of survival.
While you whisper to trees, the Dominion measures our wrists for manacles. I cannot allow this.
Slimjaw, what are you saying?
Oh!
You turn our people away from the Hist. I sanction you for your heresy.
Slimjaw, no!
Hail Sithis!
Okay, that was unexpected.
I knew of Slimjaw's anger, but to murder Utate, madness.
Why would Slimjaw do this?
Didn't you hear her? She leapt crest first from the cliffs of madness. The anger has burned a hole through her good sense. Killing Utate must be part of a larger plan.
What do you mean?
Slimjaw was once a shadow scale, a holy assassin feared
Whoa.
throughout Black Marsh. To sanction Utate as she did was a signal. Her hunters will lie in wait for whatever comes next. They'll fight to the death, so we need to fight harder.
You want me to help kill Slimjaw's hunters?
If one Dominion soldier dies at the hands of these fools, my entire tribe will pay for it. So yes, we need to kill them, if it isn't too much trouble. But have no fear. Comes when called can help you track them down.
Who is comes when called?
That tiny guar sniffing at your ankle.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
Don't worry. It means he likes you. Sweep the beach camps for Slimjaw's hunters. I'll round up a few trusted friends and check the forest camps. We'll meet at the old sea cave west of the Grey Mire.
Okay, I'll meet you there.
We should hurry. If any of Slimjaw's hunters attack Dominion soldiers, my tribe is doomed.
How can comes when called help me find the hunters?
I trained the little one to work with the hunters. He's quite familiar with their scent. If they're around, he'll be happy to lead you to them. The hunters, less happy.
Okay, come on, comes when called. We've got beach to search. This is not the way down. I don't know if this little guy is actually gonna follow me. If I jump from the cliff. But that may also be the only way down. I'm not seeing a more practical way. So... okay, maybe this way would be... ah, there we go. There's a path. Come on, comes when called. Come on, Tiny Glor. Okay, Far Beach is over this way. Oh! And those are giant Wamasu. Hi! Weren't expecting me to find you, were ya? Have a good night, hun. Okay. This is a giant freaking Wamasu. He's likely gonna murder me if I get too close, so I murder it first. Because what is self-preservation? I have none. Slowly whittling down itself. That's good enough for me. I'm trying. Wamasu dead. Aha. Okay, next hunter group is over this way. Gonna put my things away. Dum ba dum bum bum. Switch away, Teniguar. Oh, look! There's an Argonian. I really am sorry about this. Okay, search the back shores. Over this way. Up, there's another Wamasu. We're just gonna avoid him. I don't really want to fight him. Little War. Can you find me a friend? Oh, there are many of them. Okay, that's very rude and I don't appreciate it. Oh, that's an amulet. Usually has some rawhide, which is useful for crafting, although I haven't crafted in forever. I feel so bad. Okay, search the foreshore down this way. I really need to start crafting again. I have not done it in forever. The crafting is one of those things that I find... Ooh. Okay, I know there are Argonians up there. I don't know, crafting in MMOs, or just in games in general, not my favorite thing. should do it more though. Like you can get some pretty good gear out of it. I'm just lazy. Oh, what was that I just got? A sword. It's one-handed. Yeah, not that great. Meat, no fingers. Okay. Eating, no fingers. Up this way. Oh. The Night Mother watches. Though you were not born under the sign of the shadow, it does not mean Sithis or the Night Mother ignores your pleas. Pray to them, and you shall gain power. Kill in their name, and they will respect you. Stand up for the heritage of our people. Do not be swayed by Utate and our followers. Practicing the Wood Elf religion is heresy. She cannot see that we will become slaves once again if we do not act. You were chosen as one of my hunters for a reason. We will fight together. We will die together. Slimjaw. And here we go. Ain't no fingers.
You're still breathing. Good. Breathing is good. Slimjaw is deeper in the sea cave. She's trying to gain control of Mother Lightning. If she manages this, the Dominion soldiers won't stand a chance.
What is Mother Lightning?
The giant lizards with lightning in their teeth are Wamasu. Mother Lightning laid their eggs and nurtured them to hatching.
Oh.
Everything about her is twice their size.
Oh.
It pains me to say, but you'll need to put her down when you kill Slimjaw.
Why do you want me to do this?
I was once a shadow scale, just like Slimjaw. For me to kill her without sanction would be true heresy.
Ooh.
I've lived my life without angering the Night Mother, and I'd rather not start now. But my friend Eagerteeth has no such restriction.
Is Eagerteeth a Gwar?
Yes, the one chewing on that hunter's spine. She's a feisty one. I'll return to the village and chase away the Wamasu. If they sense Mother Lightning is in danger, they might stampede through the gray mire.
Okay, I'll take care of Slimjaw and Mother Lightning.
Good luck, friend. But with Eagerteeth by your side, you shouldn't have much trouble.
What exactly is a shadow scale?
Argonians born under the sign of the shadow are special. Some are taken at birth and trained as assassins. We followed the god Sithis, and through his consort wife, we received sanctioned kills. I shouldn't say we. That life is long behind me.
Why did you leave?
Slimjaw and I first came to this tribe as liberators. But for every Argonian we freed, the Dark Elves tortured 10. I refused to cause more pain for my people. When the tribe was exiled, I remained as a protector. But I was too slow to protect Utate.
Oh, that makes me really sad. Okay, into the cave we go. Oh, this is gorgeous. I'm already really in love with this cave. Okay, I can't actually go this way. Word that was the case. Long way it is. Yeah, this is really making me want an Argonian. I may make an Argonian alt. Leveling them will take place off stream, though. Like, I do not. I'm not going to go through the same things with multiple characters on stream. That's just not really ideal, and I worry I'd bore all of you. So we're just gonna stick with leveling a little wood elf on stream for your amusement. Although whatever I wind up doing with the Argonian, I probably have less of an idea of what I'm doing. So, you know. We'll see. We'll see. See how that goes. Oh, that's a Wamasu. That is a Wamasu. Okay. Oh. That's 2 Argonians and a Wamasu. Right, this is exactly what I wanted. This is what I've always wanted. No, it's not. I lied. Hey, no. Rude. Stop that. Clearly, I need to teach you some manners here. Like, what even? That is so incredibly rude. Stop that. Okay, what do you have on you? There's a helm that I can't use. I'm taking that magic glove, though. Rawhide take, and the hide. Okay. Everything else other people can probably take if they are so inclined, because I don't want them really. Don't need that dagger either. One with the floors. Okay, that is the best name. Oh, you're an Argonian. What are you even doing here? What the heck? This is Dominion turf. Although, I mean, to be fair, there's no law that says you can only be... I think some of the collector's editions let you choose whatever faction you wanted. So, I mean, it's entirely possible that this person just decided, hey, I want... Oh, there's Mother Lightning. Let's take out Slim Jaw. Slim Jaw dead. Now for Mama Lightning. Heal them up, because I know there are other people there. Mother Lightning dead. Mwahahaha. Taking those. Okay. Door out is this way. Or, no, that's a way shrine. Why is there a way shrine out here? That is a way shrine. There's a way shrine above us? Cool. I can't get to it, but that is very cool. Actually, can I get to it? I don't think so, but... Nope, we're just gonna get out of here. Oh, that's an Alet. Hi. I keep hitting the 6 key on my keyboard and there's nothing there. I don't know why that's a thing I keep doing. Actually, now I'm wondering if... Okay. Kind of wondering if there was a way out the other way that I didn't notice, but... There probably was. Yep, okay, I do need to go that way. Damn it. Okay. Back we go! I are observant, despite all evidence to the contrary. I swear I'm more observant than I appear on stream, guys. What do you have on you? Nothing I want. Okay, that works out in my favor then. Okay, we are going to try to be stealthy AF. We're here because I don't want to deal with Mama Lightning. Okay, Mama Lightning is still dead. Works out well for me. Okay. This way. This is the way I go. This is the way out. I knew that. No, actually, no, I didn't. is... Door out of the cave is here. Dum-ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum. Okay. Turn to the Grey Mire. How do I do that? I guess go up this way. I pray there aren't any angry Argonians along the route. Nope, there are plenty of angry Aelits, though.
You stopped Slimjaw then? Oh no, Eager Teeth didn't survive, did she?
She didn't survive the battle now.
I see. You'll be missed, Eager Teeth. But this is no time to mourn. Officer Parwinell grows impatient with our tribe. Perhaps if you were to calm the waters, she would leave us be.
Why do you want me to speak for your tribe?
None of the others will speak with her. They fear she'll find out about the fighting. So they cling to silence and hope I make it all go away. But I'm a terrible liar.
Aww.
There's no way I could disguise Utete and Slimjaw's absence.
You want me to lie about what happened?
I don't want the tribe forced out of its home. These people, my people, they found hope in the Grey Mire. I don't want it wrenched away from them due to Slimjaw's foolish actions. If I may ask, what will you tell her?
I'll do what I think is right.
As you should. I just hope what you think is right is what's best for my tribe.
You guys just want to live in peace. Like,
Now just calm down. I haven't made any decisions yet.
Clearly gonna help you.
This is it. The Dominion plan to drive us out of Grahtwood.
My scouts reported sounds of battle along the beaches. This forces my hand. If I can't explain this immediately, my superiors will hear about this and assume the worst. I need you to tell me what's going on in the Grey Mire.
I am gonna lie. Some of the hunters were sparring earlier. That's probably what your scouts heard.
I don't see any hunters here now. Nor have I seen Utete or Slimjaw. None of the guards saw anyone trying to head out of town. So where are they?
I heard them talking about fishing in the deep seas. Maybe they took a boat?
I see. When they return, I want to speak with them. But for now, I won't need them for my report. About what we spoke of earlier. You're sure the Dominion has nothing to fear from these people?
Yes, I'm sure. Now?
Then that's all I need for my report. My superiors won't be happy, but I'm sure they'll get used to the idea eventually. Thank you for seeing the truth of the matter. I hope to have those wretched wooden barricades down within the month. Argonians of the Grey Mire, as long as this tribe pledges itself to the Dominion, you will always have a home in Grahtwood.
If it means we belong, we'll pledge. Right, Shatuna?
Yes. Praise the divines. Whatever allows us to stay.
I'm glad you're all so excited. Please, if you have any questions, I'll answer what I can.
Woot. Okay. Now to get back to the road, which is somewhere.
Yeah.
I feel so bad about this. Like, people did not need to die. But it happened, and that is... Why do I keep dismounting? That is a dolmen. That is a dolmen. That's the same one I've done several times. I don't care. I swear this is the dolmen I seem to do like all the time. Hey! I am the only one here. I am the only one here. This may be a problem. But I'm gonna try my best. away as that comes down. We have vampires, a storm astronaut. Okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad at all. It is when they all swarm me, though. But we are gonna try our best here. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Okay, okay. I just have to pay more attention to my health bar. That's literally all I need to do. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's a friend. That is a friend. Okay. Let's try this. Okay. It's a little ridiculous how much I'm just like, okay, I need to do these. Destroy the pinion. But honestly, these are fun for me. I don't know about for anybody else. Clearly, they're not as much fun for them as they are for me, but I enjoy this, like, a lot. What do we got? Oh, we have a lich. We get a lich. Oh, you are lichy.
Your
You are
pathetic
lichy.
attempts
Lichy lich.
to save this world amuse me.
You are a jerk. Oh, that is a beholder thing. That is a dread watcher. Whoop. Nope. Shit. Language. Sorry. Sorry. That is not at all what I meant. No, it is. It is exactly what I meant.
My subjects failed me.
Yes.
They deserve to
Yes,
be
they did.
destroyed.
Destroy this minion. And the dolmen goes away. What do we have in this chest? Let's see. Gold. Okay. Gonna get on my pony and go back to where we were trying to go when I got distracted by the dolmen. It's way too easy to get distracted by things. I know I say that a lot. I've said it several times tonight. It is true. You aren't Dolmen, but you are still... Where are you? Oh, that's a flame astronaut. Okay. Molo Ball is already not happy. I've never seen a blue flame astronaut, though. Like, that's a new one. We're gonna avoid that because they go floaty when they die. Oh, you're a harvester. Hi. Hello, madam. That is incredibly rude, by the way. Please don't do that again. Okay. Okay, whoa. That was not okay. Oh, you're being healed. That's why this is taking forever. Okay, take you out. Take you out. Because you are making my life a lot more complicated than it really needs to be. Take you out now. Okay. Oh! Oh, that's shiny. I have no more space in my inventory. Darn. Okay. Okay, what do I have here that I can just get rid of? Quick slots. You're gonna put you here. You're gonna put... I thought I had... Oh, apparently I can't do anything with that. Okay. Oh. No, let's put this on my sword. Put that there. Oh. Oh, you're worth a decent amount of money. Okay. Welcome to inventory management. It is about as much fun as you think it might be. Meaning 0. Actually, how's my gear doing? Do I need to repair it? Yes, I do. Use, repair my things, please. Okay. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's cancel that. Let's enchant you with a... What do you have on you already? Let's put on shock damage. Excuse me. Okay. Ooh, I did not even realize I could enchant things. This changes a lot of things. Enchant that. Because enchanting means I can do things that I did not realize I could do. Okay. Okay. We have cleared up some space anyway. So I want that. And I'm heading to town soon anyway. So that means I can sell some things. Hopefully it's a large enough town where there will be a merchant. I don't know, but hopefully it will be. It looks like it's a decent size anyway, so hopefully there will be something. Oh, that's a thing. A thing called the Bone Orchard. That looks intimidating. I'll probably visit it on my way out. Way Shrine.
You there, halt! There's great danger ahead.
Of course there is. Of course there is. Because why would my life be simple?
There, halt! There's great danger ahead.
Why?
South Point is currently off limits. You'll need to keep back for your own safety.
What happened?
The citizens of South Point are killing each other in the streets. I've seen nothing like it. Captain Alonthor may need help evacuating survivors. You'll find him by the road, outside the town.
I'll speak to your captain. Why does this always happen? Why does this always happen? Ugh. But it looks like there are vendors over here. Possibly. So maybe I'll be okay. You merchant?
Greetings.
You're a guild store, but... Ugh. No. Okay. Damn. Ah. Mage skill book.
Well, I suppose I can't.
Okay, so this is the thing that's happening here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up here to this way shrine. We're gonna come back here, but we're gonna use the way shrine to port myself over to Haven, I think. Because I know at least there are vendors here that I can talk to and sell some things, so. Believe me, I need to sell things.
Don't look away.
Like a lot of things. There should be a vendor somewhere over here, I think. Hi.
Fancy yourself?
Well, technically no, but I need to sell you things anyway. Wait, what was that? What was that? What was that? What did I just sell you? Buy back. Beach Restoration Staff of Flame. Actually, I'm gonna take that back, because I don't know how that compares to what I have. So, use a red sword, so you can take that from me. Selling things, selling things. I do not have the space. Some of this stuff I've literally just been holding on to. It's a little weird. Like, why do I do this to myself? Why is this the thing I do? I don't know. Okay, I want to keep some of these glyphs, I think. Yes, okay. These ones I can sell. Gonna hold on to these. Okay, I've sold many things.
I've heard tell of your devout work at the holy site of Thyanel. Divines bless you.
Okay, so this door over this way is the one that will lead me back to the Way Shrine, where I can port for free. Remember, friends, if you are playing this game, try to port directly to and from Way Shrines if you want to save some gold. Saves you a headache later. Okay. I mean, I know I have a decent amount of gold on me right now, but when you're just starting out, always port around from Way Shrines. You will want that gold later.
Turn back, citizen. South Point is... I don't know what to call it exactly.
Why? What happened?
I sent 3 of my best scouts into South Point to answer that very question, but none returned. Until I know their fates, I can't request reinforcements. But I won't send anyone else inside until I know what happened to my scouts. You see my predicament.
What if I found your scouts?
I certainly won't stop you. One of South Point's citizens also offered to help find the scouts, but she seemed a bit eccentric. Perhaps she has something to offer beyond alarming theories?
I'll talk to her.
You should know Dareneth has some sort of position in Elden Root. Seems to think her reputation precedes her. No need to kiss the hem of her robes, but she's far less prickly if you show her some respect.
I'll keep that in mind.
Last I saw Dareneth, she was taking shelter in one of the tents. I could do without this damnable rain. It's been storming since we arrived, and it shows no sign of letting up.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask what you will.
What do you think is happening in South Point?
I don't care to speculate.
Why not?
I can only act upon what I know. It's apparent that the townsfolk have caused harm to themselves and others within South Point. Yes, it seems they've all gone mad. But until I know for certain, all I can do is hope to contain it.
How long has South Point been like this?
Strange reports arrived in Elden Root a week ago. Little things, people acting oddly. But when a South Point guard delivered his own severed tongue to the Altmer embassy, someone noticed.
Oh, that's disturbing.
If we weren't spread so thin, we'd have been here earlier.
Why are you spread so thin?
General Endari pulled her entire company from the Haven and left for parts unknown. In her absence, we filled the gaps. I tried to commandeer forces from the Grey Mire, but the Thalmor Inner Council considers Argonian refugees a greater threat in their wisdom.
What can you tell me about South Point?
Centuries ago, it was an Imperial stronghold, but now it's known as a sleepy coastal town with a big cathedral. You'll find mostly Colovians who've been here for generations, and a handful of wood elves who don't pay much heed to the Green Pact.
Thank you, sir.
Did someone call my name?
Yes. Someone did. Hi.
Did Captain Alanthor send you to mock me? Did you come to tell me I don't know the work of a Daedric prince when I see one?
Daedric prince? What Daedric prince?
Isn't it obvious? Madness swept through South Point like a plague, and so quickly. Only one Daedric prince has such power.
Sheogorath.
No, it's... Wait, yes, that's it exactly. The Daedric Prince of Madness himself, here in South Point. It's all rather exciting, isn't it?
You don't seem that concerned about South Point, actually.
I'm exceptionally concerned. It is my home, after all. Was I'd rather show my concern by doing something about the problem. The captain wanted to find his scouts, didn't he? We should get going.
Wait, you want to come with me?
Of course. You need someone who knows the town, and I need someone with whom to take a stroll in this lovely rain. No use arguing. I've been getting my way since before you were born. Or do you want a sweet old woman to show more courage than you?
Okay, you're on, lady. Apparently, you and I are going into a crazy town. Sure, why not? Makes about as much sense as anything. So we're gonna have to go in through the side, considering the main gate is blocked off.
Streets are dangerous. We should check the homes, be neighborly, see if those inside know where the scouts are. No scout. And I do hope that smell came out of an animal.
South Point was such a grimy place. The new mayor is really cleaning things up, don't you agree?
I'm looking for some Dominion scouts. Have you seen them?
Dominion? South Point is no longer part of the Dominion. The mayor decreed it. If Dominion scouts marched their muddy boots onto our streets, we'd truss them all up.
Aren't you concerned about the killing in the streets?
Killing? Oh, do you mean the cleaning brigades? Don't you worry about them. They're simply doing what they must to make South Point sparkle.
You should get out of here.
Oh no, I can't leave my home until it's entirely clean. Besides, the mayor said none of us can leave, and we all know what happens when we don't listen to the mayor.
What happens?
You're trussed up or you're thrown in the catacombs. Either way, you deserve it for disobeying the mayor. He's a just man, a righteous man. We should heed his words, every one of them.
Okay, bye now. This isn't weird at all. Call for census. Okay, by order of the mayor, all South Point citizens are required to participate in an urgent town census. Those who do not will have their citizenship revoked and all property ownership nullified. All heads of households must report to the cathedral to be counted. Those with children must bring their firstborn. That sounds weird. Barkeep, I did my part. This place was full last night. They drank, you made your bit, so I expect full payment. I'll be staying with a girl I met. She has a cottage just north of some place called the Grey Mire. First I thought she was talking about your ale. Deliver my money to Sweet Breeze Cottage or I'll never play your establishment again. Sorry, I'm the talented. Okay. looks like there's another quest marker up this way. Let's go up here.
No scouts here, just my neighbor. Although this is certainly an interesting arrangement.
What the heck? What is in this bookshelf? Nothing interesting.
I do apologize, but I can't speak right now. I must prepare the beds for their arrival.
Whose arrival?
The 8 divines, of course. I won't be caught with unmade beds.
Yeah. I'm looking for some Dominion scouts.
I saw a few Dominion soldiers a few hours ago. I believe the mayor promised their meat to the wood elves, but I could be wrong. There were sheets to wash.
What do you mean?
The wood elves are going to eat their hearts, I imagine. It's what they do, isn't it? Eat the hearts of their enemies?
What?
But if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare for their arrival.
Okay. Goodbye. Oh, wait, book. Founding at South Point. By the provincial office of the Governor Xantonius. First Reigns Hand 2729. For distribution to all Imperial citizens of South Point. How many pages is this? Okay. South Point was founded by the great and magnanimous Governor Xantonius. This you certainly know, but in the interest of understanding the magnitude of this accomplishment, you must first understand the man who brought it to fruition. Xantonius was born the eldest son of a Colovian farmer from Kvach. After her tragic death, Xantonius took a commanding role in his family. Despite these humble upbringings, he was always the bright and cheerful man you may know today. This feels suspiciously like propaganda. As Antonius' younger siblings came into adulthood, he tired of his life as a farmer. He soon set out to make a name for himself, traveling to the Imperial City and enlisting in the Imperial Legion. Antonius' rise in the Legion's ranks was swift. His commander said he was as strong as a bear and as swift as a fox. Eventually, Antonius was assigned a post in northern Valenwood, where he would prove he had a tactical mind matching the greatest generals of the Second Empire. One dark night in the month of Second Seed, while Xantonius stood ever vigilant watch in Reeman's Bluff, he single-handedly stopped a wood orc raid upon his camp. For his merits in battle, Xantonius was given command of a cohort of soldiers and sent to build a fort for the glory of the Empire. At the head of these troops, Xantonius marched south into the kingdom of Grahtwood. It was the beautiful plot of land at the southwestern tip of Grahtwood where Xantonius thrust the point of his spear into the soil. From this day forward, I declare this land to be known as South Point. Though sent to build a stronghold of imperial might, I will instead build a fortified town. All in the kingdom of Grahtwood will know South Point's name. Can anyone doubt Governor Xantonius' word? He has given the citizens of South Point strong walls, swift response to Bosmer insurrectionists, and a port that sees far more ships than the backwater trading post of Haven. Next month, Governor Xantonius shall break ground on what will one day become the greatest cathedral in Valenwood. Why, every citizen of South Point owes Governor Xantonius for their safety, security, and prosperity. We shall support him in his rightful stewardship of South Point, his valiant efforts to make South Point the center of imperial culture in Valenwood, and the increase in taxes which shall take effect at month's end. Though we owe so much to Governor Xantonius for our town, all he asks in return is our loyalty, our comity, and gold for every 12 earned. For the Empire. Yep, definitely imperial propaganda. Okay. Oh, okay, you're going to attack me. Sure. Makes about as much sense as anything.
You've always been jealous of my light. I won't let you take it.
I know you've been watching us.
No? I haven't been watching you? I don't even know you. Oi!
You've always been jealous of my light. I won't let you take it.
What? Jealous of my light? What does that even mean? Okay, next door is over this way.
It's not time yet. The mayor said you can't eat me until dinner.
We're here to free you, not eat you.
Praise Arcade. This entire town has gone mad.
We should have informed Captain Elonthor immediately, but I insisted we press on. If we'd fallen back, maybe my scouts would still be themselves.
What do you mean?
The mad people brought us to their mayor. I don't know how he did it, but he turned my scouts into bears. Bears! I thought he'd do the same to me, but he changed his mind. Said the town folks should have me for dinner.
What can you tell me about the mayor?
He locked himself in that big cathedral, saw the doors flare up briefly, glowing as bright as the sky, and then it faded. Magic keeps them shut, I'm sure of it. I've had enough of this place. Please untie me. I need to warn Captain Elonthor.
Okay, I'll untie you.
I'm getting out of here. I recommend you do the same.
The fire warms us when we're cold, but burns us when we're close.
What must be done about him?
Oh, we have a journal. I saw Ennis this morning. He had the most peculiar look on his face. When I asked what made him smile, he said the mayor chose him for a special task. I've never seen him help anyone unless Corn was involved, but he just kept babbling about how he'd volunteered because the mayor is such a great man. The guards were nowhere to be found until after sundown. Looks like they caught the group of beggars who've camped out on the road east of town. They brought the beggars to the cathedral, but why? I went to see, but the guards wouldn't let me in. They said the mayor's ordered no one in or out. South Point has been so quiet. I see very few people in the streets, even the guards. Feels like the calm before a great storm. Maybe they're all visiting the carnival south of Elden route? If I finish my chores early, I might stop by. The carnival is wonderful. They're still setting things up, but I didn't care. The bug trainer let me pet the Shulks. It was strange. I didn't see anyone from Southwind there, or on the road. I thought Father would be so angry with me for returning so late, but he wasn't home. Mother said he was summoned by the mayor. She seemed so worried. The guards dragged Mother away. Oh, jeez. Father tells me nothing's wrong. The mayor just wanted to speak with her. I don't understand what's happening. Mother has been missing for days, and Father doesn't care about anything except pleasing the mayor. Then he frowns and looks right through me. I've never seen him like this. If Mother isn't back by the morning, I'm going to Eldenroot for help. There are guards posted all over around town. They aren't letting anyone leave. Yay, resub! Thank you, Antu. I'll have to wait for nightfall and try to slip out. I hear screams from the cathedral. I hope Mother's alright. Oh, jeez. Your mom's probably dead.
So just turned into bears, people setting themselves on fire, and now a mad mayor locked in a cathedral. I know I should be horrified, but it all sounds so exciting.
What can we do about the scouts?
Oh, I suppose I can reverse the effects of the mayor's magic. After many, many years of honing my craft, this should be a simple matter. But if we're hunting bears, I'll need you to be the bait.
You want me to be the bait? Really? Ugh. I hate this. Sometimes there are bugs where
So
I try
just
talking to people and
I'm an old woman.
conversation doesn't
and
advance.
Such magic requires precision. Wrestling with bears impedes precision. Slap them about their faces, throw sticks at them, call them harsh names, however you must. Keep their attention while I do the complex part.
Okay, so what do we do about the mayor?
I have an old scroll tucked away in my basement laboratory. If we have it in hand, it won't matter how tightly he's locked that cathedral door. But first, we should rid South Point of its bear problem. Shall we?
Let's go. Okay, where are we going? This way. Apparently there is a bear. A bear! Hi!
Smash it in the head! Keep it away from me!
Oh god, I didn't mean to kill it.
Bears leave rather
Okay. Okay. Whoa!
Keep that bear away from me!
Apparently this is take 2. Okay. Check the bear above. Okay. Hi. Neff, where are you? trying to kill it. We're trying to save the bear. You're not trying to kill it. Do not kill the freaking bear. It's gonna hit you a couple of times.
Keep that bear away from me.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Thank you. I can leave this nightmare.
Yes, yes you can, sir. Something's in the attic. It stinks of blood and meat. Something's in the attic. I hear it scuttling feet. It's whispering to me I shouldn't set it free. I really have no choice. It's making so much noise. Something's in the bedroom. My eyes are open wide. Something's in my mirror staring from inside. That is just disturbing. Okay, across town. The other bear. You're not killing the bears, Antu. The bears are good people. We need to save the bear. Not murder it.
I knew you were coming for me.
Whoa! All of a sudden, people. Hi!
What did you say about me?
I said nothing. I literally said nothing. I don't even know who you are. Taking that. Okay, where are we even going? This is not the right way. Definitely not the right way. Hi! On you. Oh, taking that, so I can learn that. Okay. Bear is where? Bear is up this way. More delusional people! Bear! Hi, bear.
Smash it in the head. Keep it away from me.
The town is broken. Flee while you can.
That wasn't so difficult, was it? Now let's head to my laboratory. We'll need that scroll to get into the cathedral.
Why is this person following me? I don't even know. Oh. Well, this is interesting. What the heck is even happening here? Okay. That, I'm hoping this isn't our lab, because what even? Okay, this way. Oh, okay. Okay.
No use! Get out of there or the lightning will destroy you!
What the heck, lady?
We won't make it inside my laboratory unless we stop the lightning.
Well, the storm isn't natural. How do we stop it?
If someone conjured this storm, they do it from somewhere they could see everything in South Point. There's an old Colovian tower nearby. It's the highest point in the town, aside from the cathedral.
Let's check the tower. Antu, no. No. Bad Antu. Oh, jeez. Tower's up this way. Bad Antu.
Have some lightning!
What the?
You want more lightning? I have plenty to go around!
No, No, I don't want lightning. What the heck is even happening right now? This way. Tower. Jeez! Ha 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 ha! Okay.
You get the lightning. Now you get the lightning.
You are not Oprah, sir. This is the worst present ever. Hi. Who the heck are you?
What are you doing here? I don't know you.
Are you causing all of this?
So what if I am? They called me an angry drunk, said I'd never amount to anything. But now I have the lightning, and I'll give it to anyone who makes me mad. Shut your mouth and walk away, or you'll get the lightning, just like all the others.
You need to end this storm.
I don't need to listen to this. I'll show you, like I did them. Nobody pushes Rufinus around!
Okay, be reasonable. We can discuss this.
Think you can talk down to me? I'll roast you on a lightning spit. Your lungs will fry so fast they pop like kernels in a skillet. I'll make your eyes burst out of your face. You want better than me?
Well, I definitely can't click this option, because it's grayed out. So... sorry, not sorry.
You had it in you, but the storm's clearing. We should head to my laboratory.
I feel so bad about that. This is not the sort of person I am. Now we know what Oprah as a supervillain would sound like. Yeah. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay. Back to the lab. I feel so bad about that. Like, that is not the sort of person I am. I'm not the sort of person who would like to push people over the edge of things, but... just... I didn't really have another option. I feel so bad, guys. It's not the sort of person I am at all.
Now where did she... Ah, yes, it's on my desk. Yes, over there. Do you see it?
Were you about to say, where did she? If I wasn't already suspicious, I certainly am now.
Let's head to the cathedral. We're the last people the mayor will expect.
I'm very suspicious now. If the game gave you no choice, it's true. I still feel bad about it, though. Okay, I have no idea who this person is. They've been following me and doing that emote for, like, a good few minutes. I don't know what they want. Well, I still feel bad about it. I really do not
get out of my
like the idea of just killing people at random. Just...
You won't kill me, Daedra.
Daedra?
You can't fool me. I know you've been watching us.
Okay, oh, there's a mage lore book over here. Hi. No, that's not a mage lore book. I thought it was. It's a thieves trope, but I don't have a thieves guild skill line, so I can't do anything about that. Ah, well. Guess we feel a bit bad. Using the scroll to open the door. There we go. I don't even know who you are. Why would I... Cathedral of the Golden Path. Oh my god, that troll. I would smack them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Towards the end of the First Era, when Valenwood was ruled by the Second Empire, South Point was the most important imperial colony. Interesting. Whoa, lady.
Is that the mayor? Wait, I recognize him. Let me see if I can talk some sense into him.
Mayor Owlus.
Who's there? How did you get in? Go. I want to be alone.
Don't you recognize me, Mayor Owlus?
What the?
Dareneth. Thank the Divines. Sheogorath did this, all of it. He used me.
And how exactly did he use you?
He promised me power, the respect I deserve. But then he cursed my tongue with madness and let me make a mess of this town.
You're so pitiful, even for a mortal.
What?
You heard me!
Whoa!
Oh, I've always wanted to meet a person within a person. Tell me, what's it like?
I'm so sorry, Sheogorath.
Oh, jeez.
I thought you'd abandoned me.
Owlie, I left you a tongue that drives people mad. But I suppose if you don't want my gift, I can take it from your mouth and give it to my new favorite mortal friend.
No. Think of all I've built here. The wonderful screams I've created, all in your name. Doesn't that make me your favorite?
Oh, very well. Sorry,
Oh!
my second favorite mortal friend.
Hey!
We had a good run, but it's time for your curtain call.
Whoa! Hey! What?
You're finally coming out of it.
What?
We should reintroduce ourselves.
Sheogorath, what the hell? What the hell, man?
I don't remember how I came to be here in the cell. When I woke, you were just standing there, foaming at the mouth. Count yourself lucky that Sheogorath had no desire to treat you like a puppet, unlike myself.
Why would Sheogorath inhabit your body?
I was in Eldenroot when I heard some of the strange rumors coming from South Point. When I returned here, I recognized the signs. But when I arrived at my laboratory, Sheogorath was already there, dancing. Then I was dancing. After that, it all went dark.
So what happened next?
I saw and heard everything we did, but I couldn't affect a thing. It was a waking nightmare. My own mind, a prison. I expected him to kill us both, but we're here, aren't we? Best not to think of it. Applying logic to the mad god is unwise.
That is definitely a good, yeah. Applying logic to Sheogorath, not a good thing. So what happened to South Point?
Mayor Owlus happened. He's always blamed others for his own shortcomings, but I never realized he'd been touched by Sheogorath. The only way the madness will end is with his death.
Do you really think he has to die?
He has the power to remake South Point in his image, to the mad god's delight. Where Mayor Owlus goes, Sheogorath won't be far behind. I see no other way. Unless you convince Sheogorath to take him back to oblivion, but arguing with the mad god is folly.
We need to get out of here.
I don't see how. Those bars are thicker than sword blades. We aren't going anywhere. It seems Sheogorath made a few changes to these catacombs. There were never any prison cells below the cathedral.
Can't you just use your magic to open the door?
I already tried. It seems Mayor Owlus found my magic somehow. I'd say it's maddening, but less so than having a Daedric prince steer you around like a carriage. When they come for us, we can try to fight our way out. If they come for us.
Well, that's helpful.
Bear! Richer than a cheese sorbet! Well, if it isn't the old friend hunts for books. No, don't look so glum.
That's a close-up I didn't particularly want. But I don't think I have much of a choice.
Well, if it isn't the old friend hunts for books. No, don't look so glum. Or the skeevers will notice. Then, well, they hit you up for spare gold, a few shin bones, your best pair of cheese-fitted slippers. Insufferable beasts. They can't hold a conversation.
Look, what do you want?
Mayor Owlus is a curd in the soup. A real fly in the way. Don't you say? Made a mess of me gift. The kind from the wrong end of a dog. I tried to encourage him, even brought him a hero to destroy, but he couldn't go through with it. Can you imagine?
You're talking about me.
I led you right here to make it all boring again. And what did he do to stop you? Nothing. There I stood, in my best old lady suit, and he said it was all my fault. He just needs motivation. What better than an escaped prisoner seeking vengeance?
So you want me to kill him?
Could you kill someone you love? I can't. Well, I have, but not Mayor Awless. It would be too pedestrian. No, I want you to try killing him.
Why should I?
I want him to reach deep down, below all the marmalade and crushing failures defining his life, to find a seed of confidence and grow it into a tree of gumption he'll use to beat your brains to paste. But if not, any brain paste will do. Even his.
This Daedra, I swear. Okay, I'll do it if you swear to leave South Point forever.
Deal. Oh, and one more thing. Dareneth stays behind. If you bore me too much, I turn her into a goose, roast her, and feed her to you covered in fine Adar glaze. The goose, I mean. It's a mite bit chilly for my Adar pants.
Whatever you say.
And make it entertaining, would you? After
Sure.
spending so much time in this town, I finally know where the Colovians keep their fur hats.
This is your chance to fix this mess. Go, deal with the mayor. If South Point bores him, Sheogorath will leave.
Okay, so to get out of here, I need to go that way. Why am I going over this way? I don't know. There's clearly no way out that way. Can I open any of these other...
Already aboard!
Okay, okay.
Here, I brought you some presents. I knew it. The shiny ones. What'd you say?
So apparently move fast, otherwise Sheogorath gets testy. Good to know. Good to know. Would have been nice to know earlier, but okay. Oh, there are already more of them. Thank you, Sheogorath, for this gift. Okay, that was a black spike. Okay. At least I'm getting Fighters Guild XP out of this. A small consolation for once again dealing with Sheogorath. I swear, this guy just like does not leave me alone.
Some blood! It's why you're my new favorite mortal! Well, also your buoyancy, but mostly haste and blood.
Did you say I was your favorite for my buoyancy? What the heck? I will never understand Daedra. I don't think I'm meant to understand him, but... It's a shame he isn't here, though. He's quite fond of Sheogorath. I feel kind of bad that he's missing this. Oh, you are a healer. Let's murder you first. Oh, I'm trying to hit abilities and I don't have stamina to use them. I knew that. I swear I knew that. Oop. Cannot even dodge if I do not have stamina. Okay, I think I need to get up there, but... so many Daedra. So much delicious XP for the Fighters Guild still line.
A gift for the Mad God.
Cannot pass it up. This is my problem. Way too easy to get sidetracked. Like, when we get Somerset, I'm definitely going to be that person who goes a little crazy leveling up the Sijic Order line. Even if I never use the skill. Or skills that come with it. Like, that's just gonna be me. He's the Q of the Elder God series. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, that's East Smoker, which is a way out, I think.
Fortune, might we borrow your innards to settle a wager?
No! You may not have my innards. That seems a bit forwarded. I don't even know who you are.
Bridge is out! My
Oh!
boredom washed it away. Really got in the cracks there.
Really?
Oh, you can't seem to catch a break, can you? Chin up, just like the bridge. Adversity is the brother-in-law of propensity, as they say.
Why are you doing this?
Well, a proper hero needs obstacle, struggle, repeated attempts at bodily harm. You're going to play the proper hero so Owlie can shine. Or our deal is off. And if it's off, so is Dareneth's head. To Skyrim, in a field, with berries glowing from her eyes!
Okay, calm down, sir. Calm down. Okay. Let's see if we can find a way to lower this bridge. Not this way. Oh! The way to do that is over. Not this way. Back up the stairs. Okay. Here we go. Dee-dum-da-dum-da-dum. The East Smoker.
You have to lumber about like that! Show some panache! A little swagger!
Hey! I am doing the best I can with what I have to work with. Appreciate the effort. I don't know why I'm bothering to argue with him. It's still Gorath. I don't think he particularly, okay, definitely cannot go that way. Just wanted to check. I don't think he cares what I have to say about it as a player. I also don't really know why I'm responding to him at all, but it makes me feel a bit better. Whoa.
Scrub it with our blades.
Okay, you first, because you're just gonna be annoying. Or maybe not. Not really what I wanted to use that on, but okay. Whoop. No, you don't. Stop that, please. Thank you. Next. Okay. Use the lever. Lever lowers the bridge and apparently opens that door. Excellent. That was an unexpected bonus. I'm not complaining, mind. Through the door. Back this way. Bridge down. I don't trust it.
Oh, this just isn't your day. But your Uncle Shea Gorath can make it better. I can never decide between choice and free will. which will triumph in the end. But why not settle the matter for me? Or you could yank a lever, but that's hardly fun for either of us.
Look, you asked me to kill the mayor. Why are you playing these games?
I just told you, choice and free will are subjects I hold quite dear. So, you could fight a very good friend of mine, or you could pull another lever. Your choice.
Okay, see, I don't know if this "your" is a typo or if it's a hint. So options are be incredibly boring and pull another lever, or fight a friend of his. Well, he did want me to be entertaining. So, I will fight your friend.
Wonderful! Just say the word and I'll bring him here.
I'm ready to fight. Destroy free will?
Free will! Get out here! There's someone I want you to meet!
What? Oh, okay. Apparently, his friend is named Free Will. Why he has a pet named Free Will, I don't know. Makes about as much sense as anything else, I guess.
Not much gusto, but a smidge of herb, 3 drops brio, the essentials for a moxie fondue.
Okay.
What was I saying?
What do you mean, coming to kill me?
It's a gift, a chance to shine, to prove you have some backbone that won't snap at the lightest touch. Really, Howdy, I'm quite fond of you. Ooh, fondue. What was I saying?
That you're fond of me. That you don't want to watch me die.
Watch you die horribly, all alone, and laughing my head off when it happens. Oh, that doesn't sound like me, does it? But I'm sure you can work the matter out for yourself.
Please, don't do this. Maybe we can work something out. It's not fair. I never wanted this, any of this. Now I'm to die for it. But you're reasonable, aren't you? We can talk about this. Work something out.
Look, Sheogorath didn't give me much of a choice here.
You do have a choice. Not like me. Sheogorath listened to me. Said he would take me down a golden path. Nobody in South Point ever respected me or gave me a chance to prove who I could truly be. What choice did I have but to make them all see who I really am?
Are you saying you had to do all of this?
My family ruled South Point for generations. But after we lost everything, where was my birthright then? They wouldn't bow to me as they should, so now I've made them bow. It's the burden a true leader must bear. I shouldn't have to die for it.
Okay, even if I didn't make a deal with Sheogorath, I know we have the option here. If I had the Intimidate perk, either way, I wouldn't choose this. Because, I mean, dude did not have to do any of this. And he did it anyway. And he screwed over an entire town. Even if I did not make a deal with Sheogorath, I would kick his ass anyway. So, you know, yeah, I made a deal with him, so sorry, not sorry about it.
No, I won't let you cast me aside like everyone else. I'll make you see, just like all the others.
I doubt that.
I'll share Sheogorath's gift.
Whoa.
Make you respect my power.
Yeah. I don't really see that happening, but... Oh, okay. Ranged it is.
Kneel before me.
Yeah, no thank you. No thank you, sir. Okay, You really need to stop doing that.
Kneel before me.
I have no idea what this orb circling him is. I'm gonna eat this, it's fine.
Make you respect my power.
Yeah, dude, if I wasn't respecting it before,
me.
definitely not going to respect it now.
Oh, that was exciting. And depressing. Poor Owlie never could finish what he started. You really... And that's why you're my new favorite mortal. When you kill something wonderful, you keep it interesting. Fresh. Dare I say, jovial. Makes me wonder if I should stick around. See what wonderful things you'll kill next.
We had a deal.
Think I don't remember, you daft little sprig? Call me a death hedger, will you? A deal fondler. But you're forgiven. I've always said grudges are like a good cheese. Hold them inside for too long, and you're the one to suffer. Don't be a stranger!
Yeah. I'm gonna be seeing you again, I'm sure. I know I am. Ugh. But hopefully it should be the end of South Point. Which is good, because it is almost time to wrap. Yep, okay, so out we go. Oh wait, let's talk to you.
Thanks for saving my hide. They were trying to find a big enough pot to boil me.
Oh yay, Darreneth's
It seems
alive.
Sheogorath held up his end of the deal. I felt his absence, I should likely say. I was able to open a portal here without any difficulty. I tried to tell Captain Elanthor what happened, but he wouldn't listen.
How did you know all this?
In his youth,
Owlus?
I took him as an apprentice. He was lazy, a bit reckless, and nearly set my laboratory afire on 3 occasions. His childhood was quite difficult, but that's no excuse for his actions.
How was his childhood difficult?
Long ago, his bloodline ruled South Point. He was a child who thought the town would one day be his, but his parents died in a fire when he was young, and he lost everything. I thought by taking him on as a pupil, I could teach him humility. I was wrong.
Your home was destroyed? Where will you go now?
I'll return to Eldenroot until Captain Elanthor sorts out the reconstruction. You're welcome to visit anytime you wish.
And on that note, my friends, it is time to wrap up. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out tonight. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. And I know it's kind of late-ish, but it's definitely time for me to wrap. Thank you guys so much. You know I appreciate it. If you're new around here and you liked what you saw, and again, providing you're watching this on Twitch, because as a reminder, I upload these to YouTube later. There is a heart-shaped button up in that corner that you guys can click on and turn notifications on so you can find out when we're going to be live next. Next stream is going to be Sunday afternoon, starting at around 2 p.m. We're going to probably be playing some more of this because it's just so much fun. Like, I have way too much fun playing this game. More fun than should probably be allowed. Let's see, though, if anybody else is on, so I can send you that way. Sometimes I get lucky when people are on. Looks like... who is on right now? Quick refresh. Oh, hey, Pixel's on. So I'll set up a host for Pixel 1. You guys can go over there and say hello. They're streaming Mass Effect right now. So it's a bit different. Well, definitely a lot different from this. But I will set up the host for when I'm done here. And I am going to head off now, my friends. I shall see you all when I'm done. Or Sunday, rather. Thank you guys there were a couple of you guys who managed to find me in game. Thank you for sending me some stuff. Thank you. I don't know who you are, but you've apparently found my stream. So thank you very much. I hope you got to Mistress Absinthe and Lamelia, who found me in game. Thank you guys for the food and the blueprints. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm out now though, so I will catch you guys Sunday, hopefully. But until then, my friends, have a good night, have a good weekend, and I shall see you then. Bye!